Welcome to Daily Easy English Talk. Today's story takes us into the heart of the Atlantic Ocean, a place feared by sailors and pilots for centuries, a place where compasses spin wildly, engines fail, and people vanish. This is the story of the Bermuda Triangle. Ships and planes that disappeared without a trace. So get ready. Let's enter the mystery. Part 1. Defining the Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is not on official maps, but it is generally marked by 3 points: Miami, Florida, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and the island of Bermuda. Together, they form a vast triangle of ocean, about 500,000 square miles. This is larger than the entire country of Spain. It is one of the busiest shipping and flight routes in the world, and yet many believe it hides a dark secret. Part 2. Early warnings from history. Even before the 20th century, sailors told strange stories. Christopher Columbus, on his first voyage in 1492, wrote about mysterious lights in the sky. He also noted his compass behaving strangely near this region. Other explorers mentioned sudden storms, unusual fog, and mysterious disappearances. By the 1900s, newspapers began calling it the Devil's Triangle. Part 3. The Major Disappearances 1. Flight 19, 1945. Perhaps the most famous case. 5 U.S. Navy bombers left Florida for a simple training mission. The weather was normal, the flight plan routine. But soon the pilots reported their compasses were malfunctioning. They became lost. The last radio messages were confused and frightened. "We can't tell where we are. Everything looks strange." Then silence. The Navy sent a rescue plane. That plane also vanished, with its crew of 13 men. In total, 6 aircraft and 27 men disappeared that day. Not a single piece of wreckage was ever found. 2. The USS Cyclops, 1918. A huge Navy cargo ship, 540 feet long, carrying over 300 men. It was traveling from Brazil to Baltimore. The ship sent no distress call. It simply disappeared. President Woodrow Wilson later said, "Only God and the sea know what happened." To this day, no remains of the Cyclops have ever been discovered. 3. The Carroll A. Deering, 1921. A 5-masted schooner found drifting near North Carolina. The ship's crew was missing. The food was still in the kitchen. The lifeboats were gone. But no one ever found the sailors. Theories range from mutiny to mysterious abduction. 4. Star Tiger, 1948, and Star Ariel, 1949. 2 British passenger planes, both vanished with dozens of people aboard. No radio calls, no wreckage. They simply disappeared into the skies of the Triangle. 5. The Witchcraft, 1967. A small cabin cruiser left Miami with 2 men on board. They reported seeing something unusual and asked for assistance. The Coast Guard arrived 19 minutes later, but the boat was gone. No debris, no passengers, nothing. Part 4. Strange phenomena reported. Witnesses have described sudden white mists appearing from nowhere, electronic instruments failing instantly, planes and ships feeling as though time slowed down, compasses pointing in the wrong direction. Some survivors of near misses claim to feel disoriented, as if reality itself shifted. Part 5. Scientific Explanations. Scientists argue that the Bermuda Triangle is not supernatural. Instead, they point to natural dangers. Weather, sudden tropical storms and hurricanes. Currents. The Gulf Stream, a strong ocean current, can sweep away wreckage quickly. Methane gas. Bubbles rising from the ocean floor could reduce water density and sink ships. Magnetic variation. Compasses may behave strangely in certain zones. Human error. Pilots and sailors sometimes make mistakes. Skeptics say these factors explain most disappearances. Part 6. The Supernatural. Theories, of course, many people are not satisfied with science. The mysteries are too strange, the vanishings too sudden. So other theories have emerged. Atlantis. Some believe the lost city of Atlantis lies beneath the triangle, with ancient technology interfering with modern machines. Time warps. A few claim the area is a portal to another dimension, where time and space twist. Aliens. UFO researchers suggest extraterrestrials use the triangle as a base to abduct humans. Curses. Folklore tells of ancient curses placed on the waters by early civilizations. These ideas may sound wild, but they add to the triangle's legend. Part 7. Skepticism and Reality Check. Insurance companies treat the Bermuda Triangle like any other part of the ocean. Statistically, no more ships or planes vanish here than elsewhere. Many disappearances happened in an era before modern tracking technology. Once GPS and satellites became common, the number of cases dropped. Still, the legend remains strong, because mystery captures our imagination more than facts. Part 8. Pop Culture and Legacy. Since the 1950s, the Bermuda Triangle has become a cultural icon. Countless books and documentaries explore it. Hollywood films dramatize its dangers. Even video games use it as a setting for adventure and horror. It remains one of the most famous unsolved mysteries in the world. So what is the truth? Is the Bermuda Triangle just a busy ocean passage with bad weather and human mistakes? Or is it a genuine mystery, a doorway to something beyond our understanding? Maybe we will never know. But one thing is certain. The legend of the Bermuda Triangle continues to fascinate, frighten, and inspire. Thank you for listening to the Daily Easy English Talk. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, share, and join me again for more mysteries in simple English. Until next time, stay safe and keep questioning the unknown.